Hey guys, Dave Marshall here, Director of Sales for Horton Emergency Vehicles. Excited to be here in downtown Indianapolis for FDIC 2024. We're excited to bring a couple of new options to market this year. We know that you're going to love them, and we're going to step right over here and look at the very first one. Sam, good morning.
Hey man, how are you? Good to see you.
Good, good. This is Sam, CEO of HiViz. We're featuring his FireTech brand warning lights on this truck, and if you notice the truck behind me, it's Broken Arrow. Broken Arrow was the very first truck that had HiViz warning lights on an ambulance,
That's
right?
exactly right, yeah.
So this year, here we are again, featuring Broken Arrow, but these lights are different.
This is pretty cool. This is the version 2 lighting system. This is kind of the more feature-rich, smarter lighting system that includes some cool features. It was funny, as we were talking about this product, it was like the Horton slogan, every detail matters. This is the every detail matters lighting system. If you want to have side-firing LEDs off the side of the light fixtures, so you light the body sheets. If you want scene modes where you can press a button and the whole system can turn white. If you want red, green, blue, amber, white modes in the light bar, you can have all 5 colors. Traffic directors, if you want a command on demand, incident commander mode, you can do a bunch of stuff, and it works really well when agencies are fire agencies that also cross over to EMS. There's a lot of play between the HVC lighting system and the stuff we're doing in the fire market and the stuff that's occurring in the EMS market with kind of feature-rich trucks that have really, really detailed systems like this. But the cool thing is it's really easy to install. So when we were down at the factory doing the install, there's no central controller. It was super simple to add on, and it's updatable. And so over time, as we release new features, you'll be able to install software updates wirelessly over the air. You can install these things, new regulations, new features, that sort of stuff.
Which really makes it easier for the maintenance guys. When they make a regulation change or whatever, they can step right in and make some of those changes pretty quick.
Yeah,
right?
and the coolest thing is this thing's guaranteed for the life of the truck. And so on an ambulance, you know, in fire world, you don't usually remount them, but in the ambulance, if you move this module over and over again, you can remount the truck. The lights can stay on the module, and we guarantee the lights for the life of the apparatus. And so in the life of the module in the ambulance world. So as you download updates, you do a remount, you do a reprogram, it's super easy to install and it works well.
Can you talk to us a little bit about the 4 stages? And you were talking about that yesterday. Can you go through that in detail with some of us?
Yeah, so the way the system works is it's really responding day, responding night, on-scene day, and on-scene night. In the ambulance world, we have primary and secondary, but a lot of times when you think about it, if we can do that automatically, it makes less work for the operator while they're driving the vehicle. And so when you're responding, you might want, especially during the daytime, a high-intensity flash pattern with whites and lots of kind of high chatter. But once you get on scene, you might want to slow it down and make it a little bit more calm and a little bit easier. At night, you might want to include something like a ramping flash pattern that's a little bit easier to work around. And then you can also change the intensity. And so those 4 modes automatically happen. You hook up eMaster and park brake, and the system comes to life, and it adds responding day, responding night, on-scene day, and on-scene night.
Which makes it easier. Once you get on call, you put it in park, the truck does the rest.
Yeah, the goal is you don't want to have the medics interfacing with the rig. The rig should be smart enough, which it is when we have all this data available to us to make those determinations by itself.
Well, Sam, we appreciate you working with us. I know Broken Arrow does, our dealers do.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure. Thank you. Absolutely.
So we're going to step in and we're going to show you one more feature that we're bringing out to market this year. So we're going to step over and look at it right now. The other new option that we're bringing to market this year is our high entry door handles. It's one of the things that we heard from the end users that there was a need for, and we listened. With me is Director of Engineering for us, Jorge Jorge. He was the one that took this project from start to finish. And Jorge, if you don't mind, why don't you talk us through the steps to get us where we're at?
Sure. So we partnered with our supplier and we developed this system all the way from design, validation, cycle testing, and certification. That was a lengthy process that it took us until now. And the purpose was just to relocate the handles from the lower section to the higher section. So it'll help with the ergonomics getting out of the vehicle.
So this is something that if you see the need for in your ambulance, it's available today. Just work with your Horton dealer partner and they'll be able to get it on your next truck. We're excited about it. And then talking about excitement, Jorge, what do you say we go enjoy FDIC 2024?
Let's go.
Well, guys, that's it for us this year. I hope that you've enjoyed this little video. We're looking forward to being able to showcase these throughout the year at all the national and regional trade shows. If you have any questions whatsoever about these options or any other options on a Horton truck, please feel free to reach out to your local Horton dealer. They'll be more than happy to help you. And as always, stay safe and don't forget to buckle up.